Yo, what's good guys? DeepTFX here again, and in this video I'll be showing you guys something special unlike the normal trade analysis that many YouTubers do. So I'll be showing you guys some of the mistakes or some of the things that I feel that is happening in the forex market. How price takes us out with liquidity, and the mistakes I've taken note of in the chart, because when you take losses in the chart, you don't have to beat yourself off it. It's very important to take note of these mistakes and losses that you make in the forex market, so next time when you see those kind of stuff, those kind of setup, you know that this is what wants to play out instead of what your former buyers. So without further ado guys, let's jump right into the chart so I can share this with you guys and we can both learn from this. Okay guys, so right here on my chart, you guys will notice a clean downtrend, right? So before all this move happened, let me just quickly show you guys what happened and how I reacted to the price movement, of course. So I was seeing the downtrend, of course. If you guys notice, price have broken major structures, are forming what new lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So of course, we had these strong buyers that price is going to continue trending towards the downside, because you know what, a major resistance was even broken. You see, this major resistance right here has been broken. So this is what a clean downtrend, of course. I mean, many traders will open on the trade on this for what a downtrend. So if you guys notice, you see that this major resistance has been broken, right? So the major new resistance that we'll be following will now be this one, right? Of course, that will be every trader's bias. So let me just quickly show you guys how I entered this trade and what mistakes and the stuff I actually took from this. So majorly, I enter off based off confirmation, moving average confirmations, and candlestick patterns. So of course, if you notice, you see that price has been doing this when it wants to break, when it wants to break or trend towards the downside. So basically, I just did the same thing. I just reacted off price action. Price action should be one of the major things that you are following in the market. So wait for this moving average touch, which was our first confirmation. You see, price will come back, touch this moving average, and then drop. Same thing happened here, touch this moving average, and then drop, touch the moving average, and then drop. So I was just literally waiting for the same thing, and then this break of trend. So let me just quickly show you guys what really happened on the chart. So after the moving average touch, you guys will see when the bearish momentum start picking up again. Boom. This was where the bearish momentum started picking up. And after I saw this, the closure of this candlestick, took an entry right here. I took a short position right here and then aim for 30 pips. So our stops was right above here. Yeah, I think. So I took this trade. Not that, you guys think, I didn't take this trade. I think I took it around 750. Yeah, 750, just right after this break right here. And I was going with the trade. Everything was aligning perfectly. And our first TP was just right here. The mark is still here, 150. So price just literally weak at our first TP. And just went back. Sorry, I think we have connection issues or something. So price just literally weak and what weak our TP and just went up aggressively back. So this was how everything was set. So initially my first TP was here, second TP was around 450 and the like. So let me just quickly show you guys how price played and how we were faked out in the market. Boom. This was literally what it did, guys. So price dropped, created this liquidity right here, and then went up. So let me now pointing out our mistake, which is like the very important stuff. I'll just quickly show you guys what happened after we took the trade at the end of the day. So after this sale, of course, I called the buy too. After seeing that price is just literally gaining liquidity and it's not doing anything like a downtrend push. So after this, as you can see, after this market price started consolidating, price literally shot up and started consolidating. So we caught this buy move, we caught this retracement again. I sent it to my, you guys will even see it in the challenge. So after this buy move, there was a Fibonacci retracement again, and then I still caught this second buy too. So we recovered our loss and made extra profit out of this trade. But now coming to how we can learn from this. So this part right here, this place that price actually stopped was still a major resistance. So if you look closely, let me point out that boom. So this was still a major resistance. Ignore this right here was our mistake. So this is what this video is actually made of. This is why I plotted this video. These mistakes right here, this liquidity that happened in the forex market. So I've been seeing them a whole lot of time in the market. And I feel that if you don't actually take note of this, many traders we end up taking losses. And I feel that this is kind of like a price move. It's just liquidity or price trying to take out a lot of sellers or buyers in the market before there's a push towards the upside. So this right here is what we call the mistake, guys. So don't be fooled by these guys. This literally happened a whole lot of time. Though probably during the ending of this year. So, we are in the August, September, October time. So, this kind of move actually happened. So the resistance level was still this at the end of this. So if you notice, you see that price went up, still came back, touched this resistance, and then support, touched this support, and then went up and still continuing. So price is still consolidating, and probably at the end of or at the opening of next week, we see a push or respect to this support level. So this is example number one. Of course, I still have an example. So I told you guys before, I don't take this thing. I don't show you guys analysis of trades. I don't take. I take many of these trades in the market, and I've learned a whole lot of lessons from this. And I feel that I have to share this for you. Like, it's very necessary for me to share this stuff with you guys. So this is our second trade, guys. This is our second trade. Price has been consolidating. Overall, you see, price is trending towards the upside. Consolidates, break up, consolidates, break up. So the same thing. We are expecting the same thing right of this move, right? If we are going with the trend, and then there's this bullish momentum that picked up at the beginning. I think in the morning, that time, I think it was around Wednesday or something. So after price consolidated, touched here, price went up. Boom. Okay, we've confirmed that price is trying to push up, right? To literally, guys. So you guys see it, right? Price broke this previous high, created a bullish momentum. So we're anticipating that what price is going to buy. So me initially, of course, I don't enter price buys of these weeks of this stuff right here that is happening. Actually wait for price to hit support, resistance, or supply and demand before taking any trade in the forex market. So this was how I actually took this trade. This was what I did when I was taking this trade. Yeah, where's my SL? Yeah, this is my SL. So this was my plot. Price is going to touch this demand level, ask for more buy before continuing towards the upside. So let's quickly see how price played out, because of course plenty confirmation have aligned. Overall trend direction is uptrend. This bullish momentum idea, not knowing that it was a liquidity. So this right here was the second mistake. So hope you guys are taking note of this, because this is why I majorly took time to explain this video to you guys, so we can both learn from this. Not that only me will be learning from this. So this was what price did. Tap tossing. So it's a nice clean tapping, guys. So after tapping, we're floating in profit. 10 plus pip in profit. My buy limit was set right in. So thankfully, guys, thankfully, because after this drop was just massive, guys. Thankfully, we broke even. After price tap tossing, we broke even, knowing fully well that price should not come back to that level, right? So after price tap tossing, we broke even, and then boom, guys. Before you know it, massive drop just happened. So why I'm initially making you guys to pay attention to this is that these liquidity forms, and how you can avoid them is by going with the trend direction. So after this liquidity pool, you should know that the opposite wants to happen sometimes. So you should also put your mind clearly, because as you can see, that first one was a fake out of a sale, and after the fake out of a sale, huge buy happened. So and this second one was a fake out of a buy. And after the fake out of the buy, what happened? You sell. So let me just quickly play this, and you see the massive sell that followed afterwards, after this buy faked us out. So see the massive drop, guys. Thankfully, guys. So you guys can see now. Crazy drop that just literally happened. So if our buyers didn't change because of this liquidity that happened right here, we might have cut the sell, because major reason why I even broke even was that after I noticed that price was creating this liquidity, new lower lows and lower highs started forming. Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So this sale was kind of like predicted, if you guys notice, and it was just massive. Just thankfully that we broke even, because that sale was literally avoided after we broke even on our trade. So that's why it's very important for you to secure profit most of the time, and don't actually have a strong edge to where price is going to. Don't say that price is going to buy, know when to take profit or even pull out of the forex market. So hopefully you guys learn one or two from this, and I'm sure that you guys must have picked how price form liquidity and grab major or destroy major structures in the market just to go in another trend direction. So this was the first example. This was the first mistake number one, and then this was the second thing. So this should tell you that, this happened a whole lot of time in the market. Like, it's now currently, a trending stuff. So you don't want to get faked out of the market, or, make this change your bias. Yeah, so guys, hope you guys learned one or two from this trade analysis and breakdown that we just did, and hopefully you guys will apply them to the chart next week, so you won't get faked out, or get deceived by these liquidity grabs or price movements that occur in the market. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe, guys. This is what motivates me to keep posting more videos like this. So make sure to subscribe, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.